Alex had always been told he had time. "You're still young," they said. "Worry about that later." Retirement? That's for old people. So he didn't worry. He worked, paid rent, went out on weekends, traveled when he could. He told himself he'd figure it all out someday. But someday never sent a calendar invite. One Friday, after a last-minute pub tab and 2 food delivery splurges in the same week, he opened his banking app and paused. His salary wasn't small, but the gap between what he earned and what stayed kept shrinking. Still, he brushed it off. Said yes to another birthday dinner that weekend. One of his friends showed up in a new car. Another mentioned maxing out their annual limit. Alex smiled, nodded, didn't ask what that meant. Back at work, a colleague casually mentioned her company match had doubled. Alex blinked. "Your what?" She stared. "Your retirement plan. You're contributing, right?" That night, Alex opened his paycheck portal. No deductions, no savings, just earn, spend, repeat. He set a reminder on his phone, then snoozed it. "Not urgent," he told himself. "I'll start after the next raise." But that night the thought stuck. He sat down and searched. Do I need to start saving for retirement at 30? The answers weren't aggressive, just honest and unsettling. He picked up a pen, drew a 10-square grid, one for each decade of life. He shaded the first 3, childhood, college, his 20s. 7 left. He stared at them. What do I want those to look like? He didn't have a real answer, and that bothered him more than he expected. The next morning, he checked the company portal again. There it was. Automatic contributions. Retirement projection sliders. He ran a few simulations, then set it at 4%. Not enough to feel poor, just enough to feel real. Later that day, he opened a separate savings account, named it Later, set a weekly $35 auto transfer. Friday mornings, before brunch and impulse. He didn't stop there. He renamed the account Freedom, Not Fear, a phrase that didn't sound dramatic, just honest. He started reading. Light blogs, simple breakdowns. Tax deferred. Low fee index. Set and forget portfolios. He wasn't trying to become an expert, just trying not to feel lost anymore. He gave himself rules. Revisit the retirement tracker quarterly. Bump up contribution 1% every 6 months. Only open the app on Sundays. Some weeks he forgot, but he came back. One day, a friend joked at dinner, "Still winging life like college?" Alex smiled. "Nah, I've started building forward." He printed out a retirement projection chart and pinned it anonymously to the office corkboard. 2 days later, someone added a color-coded version. He didn't say a word. And then one quiet weekend, he found the original life grid tucked between 2 old receipts. 10 boxes, 3 shaded. He made a mark in the 4th. Not filled, not finished, but started. Ever had that moment where someday became now? You're not behind, just building forward. Like, comment, and subscribe for more stories about quiet money momentum.